Okay, folks, it's Photo Dodo, and it's about 8:35. I got here about a half hour late, because they usually open at 8 o'clock for us early birds, and I wanted to show you a few things to see if anything's been in bloom, and let's go from there. If you guys know what these are, cool, because I unfortunately don't. If there's a sign, I look at the sign. My grandfather would be just shaking his head right about now. So off to the left here as we entered, I am going to the Japanese garden. And just kind of wanted to show you guys around.
A little crabapple tree.
And I don't know if there's any blooms yet. There's a lot of people in here right now. Or at least a lot of cars are in here right now to see about blooms. I will take a stroll over to the tulips. But I wanted to show you guys here the Japanese garden. I don't see anything in full bloom yet. Oh, and I forgot my hat, darn it. So, yeah, it just looks to be that one tree still. Just kind of get you guys around here. And that's the koi fish right there. And I'll get over there to show more of them. But that tree right there has been the only one I've seen in bloom, other than that one right there. So hopefully more will come to pass. And I think they might still be cleaning the water routes here and there, because this one here is usually running into the koi. And I don't know what they'll do with the koi when that one needs to be cleaned. Because this usually is coming all the way down, so. And I haven't asked, how long it takes or anything like that. So. Okay, so let's take you guys in through here. And lots of bamboo. At least I know that. And, it's so nice and quiet around here. You'll hear a couple of birds there. I'm hoping eventually to get the red-tailed hawk again. I've heard blue jays here and there, so I'm hoping to get them. I don't know if you can see the black one right there. I think you can. And then there's another black one. They're coming over thinking I got food for them, and I don't. Like at the Arboretum, we're not really allowed to bring in, you know, food for the animals, which I understand, because you know, you never know. But I remember as a kid, let me just do that, and I don't know if you'll be able to make that out. I'm not able to read it. But unfortunately, I'm not able to read it. I wish they had highlighted it more. It's another koi. Eventually gonna go be with his buddies over there. And of course the power lines to remind you that you are still in the city. Okay. Now, whether or not they're ever gonna like reopen the tea house, I do not know. I haven't gotten an email about it or anything, and they are working down in the other little hut there. I wanted to show you the little Zen garden here. And let me walk down the ramp here. I'm not real confident in stairs. And there's no koi in here. And there's the other hut. I'm hoping that maybe they'll open that up for like a little food and tea thing. But they've been doing quite a bit of work around here, and there's a new exhibit up at the Bodie house. I don't know if I'll go up there today or not. I might be for another trip. And all the nice little trees doing so well here with the bugs. I figure I'm gonna be going nuts, scratching my legs silly later on. I'm just kind of enjoying the peace and quiet and letting you guys do as well. Hopefully you guys got to see him fly off. Okay. I will take you guys around here. That way we can go on the little red. I love the night lights too. Okay, that is a Japanese maple. And I will take you on that little red bridge before we go out. And I'll take you around as well. Okay. This is not quite flowering yet, but it's getting there. There's a few blooms on it. I understand, February, March, April, May, when a lot of things will be blooming. That's another trail to go out there. But to the right is going out, to the where you come in. To the left is to the rest of the park gardens here. And these are more flowering cherry trees. So I'm hoping in the next, few weeks or so we'll be able to get some more. That is another way to go out. Oh, I don't know if the camera's catching the bugs right there. Probably, oh yeah, I see it is. Let's go up here. Why not get me bit? And we'll be going out there into the forest. And you can see the little bugs. I'm hoping the camera picks it up, but if not, there's like a bazillion little gnats flying around. So let's go around here for you guys, since there's really nobody in here except for the workers. So I'm hoping this will open up, to serve, various types of tea and what have you. And this just goes back up into the tea house right there. So we won't go back in through there. And so we will go back out through here, guys, where we just came in. And I love how they're doing so well here. With my luck, I wouldn't be able to get them to go. There's some nice little blooms on there. Okay. Here we go into Bugland. And let's take you off to the left here. And I don't think the lavender's in bloom yet. But we will see, probably not. And This is off to various other parts of the park, like going straight up to the, is an easier walk to go up to the Bodhi House, which does various events and displays artwork. Going off to the left is another way to get over to the forest, which I'll be doing a different way for you guys today. And so here we are outside of the Japanese gardens. Some blooms here and there, which is nice. And ooh, I see some flowers over there. Yay. One might ask, are there other animals in here other than the owls, the hawks, the birds and ducks and what have you? There are. We have seen a coyote. We've encountered a rattlesnake. Because if you go off the beaten trail here, you can run into snakes, which we have once. And wouldn't be surprised about coyote, bear, because 'tis the area. Bobcats would be another thing. And this is the lilac. Oh, it looks like there might be some. Let's walk through here, folks, because otherwise I was just going to go straight down there. But let's go ahead on in here. I see there's some, the flowers are very happy here. So I will take a walk through the other part of the park to see if those have any blooms on them. But this is what I wanted to show you, is so I'm going to assume the lilacs are going to be coming in the next maybe few weeks, which will be really cool because I'd love to be able to smell them. I've never been in a lilac garden before. So let's go back here so we can kind of, get in out of the sun. And let someone go. So yeah, I'm looking forward. So that would be like a lavender lady right here at Descanso. So we'll see how everything goes. We had just gotten our passes back in August. So this will be the first really full year that we'll be able to see things, in their elements, so to speak. And what's going to be different between all these, because let me show you the different. That's a true blue one. So it's going to be fascinating, the smells here, the sights, the sounds. Ooh, look at. How cool is that? Let's see. Focus. That's going to be cool. Look at that all coming out too. Oh boy. I am so looking forward to this. Yeah. Hopefully it's in focus. It's hard to tell because it's dark. If it's not in focus, I apologize. Oh, wow. A lot more buds here than what I thought. So that's going to be really cool. Fiala Remembrance. Margot Grunwald, okay. And this is going to be awesome. And over beyond the fence here, I understood that this was the original entrance to come into the gardens some time back. And they use these, bungalows and what have you for all sorts of stuff. And I forgot what they said, but it had, she said the technical names and what each building is used for. Oh, wow. There's nothing of smelling yet. Oh, wow, there's some really nice ones right up there. Oh, right on. So we'll see. But yeah, and when they were building the Bodie house, that's where that was the only entrance that the trucks could come into. Because, the trucks were big, of course, and they weren't going to bring them most of the roads were not here back in those days. So the only road that was here and that was big enough, as I understand it, was the one that's on the other side of the gate here. So right down in here where you see the blue. No. Yeah. Yes. I think that's where. No, I'm sorry. Where I was first at. That's a house there. Right over here. I'm sorry. Where the tree is in the back there. Yeah, they had let us in. So, I will show you exactly when I get myself out of here. So it was interesting, knowing that was the only road to be able to really kind of get in and out. Nice low tree. That almost looks like a snake coming out of there. So that's kind of cool. And so is that not wild? From one angle it looks a little bit like a snake, from the other one it doesn't. So, and then to go in through the entrance that we normally now go through is kind of nice, because, so I'll do a little more in a minute, but yeah, I wanted to show you, this is the entire lavender garden. So, getting there, so that's really cool. Looking forward to it in the next few weeks. This is going to be rad. So, I'm almost out of the garden here. And so there's going to be a sign right up here. Oh, some more of the daffodils. I only know them because I cheated from a few days ago. So you'll see a sign up here that says staff only. That's where we got to come into for about a week, because they had some damage from the windstorms when we had them just as the fire had hit. And so the main entrance that's there now, that we go through normally, had been blocked off because they were taking some trees down. So this is the original place that used to be able to go, and like I had mentioned, the Bodie house. And so that was the road, and there's a squirrel, to go up to the Bodie house, and I'll take you guys up there on another day. And so more blooms. How cool is that? So we're now entering the old forest. And this is where I got to see the red hawk at. I was doing a little video, just because it's neat seeing a couple of trees together. And as you can see, water not running so well right now. And so this is the main road here. And this is a path that's sort of off the beaten road, which sometime I'll go in and show you guys. But I wanted to show, everything here. So this takes me out to where off to the left I can go to the Bodie house, which is a very hard hill to go up. And then off to the right is an easier route to get, a little longer route to get from here, but an easier route to get to, and also to the rest of the garden. But I wanted to show you guys here, and I'm gonna go through here and just kind of show you around here. And I'll do the whole thing for you. But you can see the red palm there. I don't know which one's female and which one is male. I don't think they say it on the sign there, which we'll get there in a bit. But there have been, quite a few around that I'll put online, do a little video of the pictures that I've taken around here. And so this is the tree that I was standing at when the red-tailed hawk decided to come say hello. And so we saw him, and I had to really look for him. And I got a couple of pictures of this tree right here. And I happened to zoom in and found him. And I'll, put another picture of that on a video when I'm online again. It was amazing to be able to see him. And we will go through here just so that I can show you guys. And my husband and I always like coming in here, when it first opens at 8 o'clock in the morning for us, because it's so quiet. I mean, I know it's getting close to 9 o'clock where everyone else gets to come in. But it's always so nice and quiet, and everybody's so many people are so respectful, and just kind of being able to, enjoy the peace and quiet, which is amazing. And that's another nice little trail to go through. And we will go here. This is the harder route to go to the Bodie house. And like I said, I'm not doing that today. We will do that on another time. But because it is quite the hill to go to. See, it says, please note, steep hill ahead. Let me just walk over here for you guys a little. But like I said, it's a hill. So for some people it's like, yeah, steep hill, come on. Please. I forgot to bring my hat. So here's part of the hill. Yeah. This is the start of it. But like I said, I'm not going all the way up today. There are some people who can just like speed walk this like there's no tomorrow. And then there are people like me where because of where I just struggle with huge hills. And so there it is. And it doesn't look like anything major from here. But once I show you guys, in the next, week or two, you'll see. And so that's a nice little memorial there. So let's get back into the old forest. And we'll go from there. And here's from this side of some of the trees that are in there. So I always take so many pictures. There's always something interesting to see. Morning. And I was amazed that because of the winds that we had a month and a half ago, more of this wasn't taken out because the gusts were as much as 120 miles an hour. So it's amazing. Get up there. And let's go over this way. And this is another part of the little trail that goes up. Okay, so here we go. We go. And there's always some sort of animal. Well, not always, but I forgot the pigeon that I had caught. There's two of them. I'll have to, which is really weird for here in California because they're not native to here. So I'm wondering, like with the parrots, that maybe somebody had them as pets and decided to let them go, or what happened. Because we have these parrots that are around. Goes a squirrel. And there's been a couple of random stories of them. Some say that they were owned by, they were privately owned, and then they were let go or had escaped. Others, another one was they were in a pet store. Pet store got caught on fire, and they were the only ones to escape. So it just depends on what story you choose to believe, and those are the two that I have heard. Okay. So I will go out this end to the main walkway, and I call it sawdust, but here is anytime that a tree goes down, they wind up putting it in their shredder, and that's why there's so much of this around. And so that's really nice. I think it gives, you a better grip in being able to walk around instead of just the dirt. So there's the lavender over there, and we will be going up here. And so yeah, let us go up here. I hope you guys like the videos. Let me know what you think of them. See what maybe I could do better on. I'm just kind of going along here and hoping you guys enjoy what I'm showing you. So yeah, it's actually the ancient forest. So there's that. And then figure you guys can stop the video so you can read it. And like I said, I have read where if you do every single thing here, you could be here for about between 2 and 3 hours. So there you guys go. Hope you enjoy. Bye.